Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read. We're going to pull from the Untold Truths of the Heart and see where your energy is. We are going to see where the energy is. I already said that, right? We're going to see the journey based upon the energy, and then we're going to see what the lessons are and understanding the lessons and the energy and the journey in regards to this. I am also going to pull from my crystal deck to focus on the chakras that we need to work on and understanding the chakras. And then at the end, we're going to release this energy. So it says you're better off. This is what we're going to discuss. Being better off, happiness, perspectives, and having a clear headspace. This is what the universe wants you to pay attention to. There you have it. And so at the bottom of the deck, it says trapped, tied, stuck. Stuck, tied down, and then captive. So you are a prisoner in your own mind, and that is where we have to understand why you are better off, or why the universe feels like you are better off. It says dreams, fairy tale, and imagination, and it says so basically this was a dream that you are better off without, and it's the fairy tale that you thought about, but this is you imagining things to be a certain way, but in reality, in actuality, you feel trapped, you feel stuck, and you feel tied down and captive of your own dreams. And so the universe is saying that whatever you're dealing with is shallow, superficial, and it's causing you to reach a plateau and be disconnected and bored and feeling like there's blankness, or you just don't feel truthfully maybe inside. This has nothing to do with anybody else, and so these are the emotions that you're going through inside of your head. And apprehensive comes at the bottom of the deck also. Guarded, cautious, and afraid. So you're afraid at the same time, and you being afraid is causing you to feel trapped and not knowing what to do and where to go. The person, place, or situation that you've been dealing with has been ghosting, disappearing, and very invisible in your life, so you feel alone. And that's the reason why the universe is telling you that you're better off with a clear headspace and seeing things from a new perspective. And it says realization, understanding, and awakening. So that is you have an epiphany about the person that you feel like is disappearing, invisible, and that is rejecting you in your life. And so your loyalty is everything. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and clarify the loyalty, the running, and also the epiphany that you've had from the rejection. So we'll go ahead and do it that way. You have reached this plateau of just trying to see and want better, but realizing that you have been dreaming and imagining about a situation that has caused you to feel some kind of way. And so that is how I see this energy. I'm going to go ahead and pull. This is the, oh God, I can't think of what this called, but they discontinued making this, or at least from the place that I bought it from on Etsy, but it's something about your life, tarot deck. But I'm going to go ahead. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll remember to put it in the description box, but the epiphany is coming from, the universe is telling you the epiphany, or your realization, or your understanding, is coming from the Eight of Cups energy, that you have to walk away. You have to walk away no matter the situation, because your loyalty is too much for a person to not take it to heart and understand who you are. So you had to walk away. That's the realization that you had. And you have to be tough, you have to stand up for yourself, always speak your mind, and not take shit from anybody. But this is you working on yourself. This is you willing to learn and to be confident and have equality in every situation. And that comes with you breathing deeply with the epiphany that you've had. So the running, the ghosting, the disappearing, and feeling invisible in a situationship comes with, ego. The Queen of Pentacles, this is because how JDS Tarot says that, the Queen of Pentacles can be toxic to herself when she's giving to all the situations and everybody in her life, her family and everything. And it comes to her dealing with an ego, him or her, I'm just saying, in general, dealing with the ego. The Five of Swords energy is an unwinnable situation, feeling sneaky and defeated. And so once you realize that is where you will start to look at the person that is running and avoiding you and rejecting you. And that's where the irrational fear of saying no and dismissing it, the universe is helping you realize that this is a superficial energy that you've been holding on to and feel that's making you feel guarded and cautious and afraid to move forward. But a clear headspace is where the universe is saying the Ace of Pentacles energy, happiness, joy, and new beginnings is on you working on yourself, realizing that your dedication, your trust, and reliability comes with you moving forward. Confidence, again, this is the Chariot energy, our energy with the Two of Wands. This is making plans to travel and new ideas. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. What type of new beginnings will you be having, or the joy and the happiness that will come once you realize what the rejection is that you've been facing? Four of Cups energy, again, reaching a plateau. This is feeling stuck. This is feeling like bored, blank, and reaching a plateau. The Four of Cups energy, again, is bored, plateau, and a disconnection. You've been disconnected from this energy for a long time, but at some point, you were just afraid to move forward, and we all are. Let's clarify the Chariot and the Two of Wands under loyalty. It comes out with these two cards. Yeah, the Ace of Cups and the Lovers, doing what makes your heart happy, or card of Gemini. Ace of Cups energy is opportunity, great love, and joy, and this is the Lovers energy. This is in regards to love, passion, a union, or doing what makes your heart happy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, which is somebody who cares and nurtures a situation when it comes to egos, especially until we get enough, when we realize that enough is enough, and then the Tower moment happens. The Tower moment says, sometimes you need to tear down the limiting structures you have built for yourself to move forward, rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. And that's what you're doing. And the Seven of Cups energy lets you know that this person has been running. This person or situation has been rejecting you, running, and making you feel shallow, and making you feel trapped. And you've been afraid to walk away from that until you realize that love doesn't come like this. Your dreams and fairy tales can come true. Whatever you imagine, you can have, but you need to have a clear headspace and realize the perspective of the situation. Two of Pentacles is you've been juggling, and you've been doing things and adapting to situations and kind of neglecting your priorities. And so the universe tells you that the conflict and competition that you've been feeling in regards to this situationship, you have to understand that people need help. There is toxic people, there's karmic situations, and in some point, this might not be you, but you have to get and say, in spite of everything, I'm going to move forward in my confidence back, the Queen of Wands energy, and stop feeling trapped and stuck and feeling like I'm superficial, or that I can't have the things that I've dreamed about, and clear my headspace. And that is when you come with dealing with a person that has been avoiding you and rejecting you, because your loyalty is everything to you, and therefore some things you become fixated and attached to and hypnotized with. But is it lust or love? You have to ask yourself that. And also you need to realize that you walking away and standing up for yourself and breathing in and saying that I am not this energy. I do not give this energy to anybody, but I should not have to receive this energy just because I'm in my Queen of Pentacles bag, which is a nurturing, a loving, a financial support system to the people who don't really understand my true worth. And so that's when you have to decide and determine to walk away. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands. Comes out with unsure energy of the Four of Wands. You were unsure about your peace, happiness, and harmonious energy when it came to you being better off without the situation. So clarifying the Four of Wands, that needs clarity. The Four of Wands in the upright is peace, happiness, and harmony, and in the reverse is delays, debauchery. So that is what you were experiencing when it came to a union, a connection, a love, a friendship. And so therefore with the Four of Cups energy, being here under the rejection, feeling disconnected, the Four of Cups energy lets you know that, consequences of somebody's actions are at hand, or just even your actions when it comes to moving forward. It says we're all answerable to the universal law. Take responsibility for your actions. Do the right thing and be balanced and fair in all situations. So you were, and therefore your actions are for you to move forward, because you know that you did no wrong in this situation, and yet and still, with the justice energy being here, we're clarifying that now. You have to know the unknown energy of you, feeling this, or of this person you wondering why this person is doing this is what is keeping you tied down, stuck, and feeling superficial and guarded and afraid to move forward. So the universe is showing you how to do that. Four of Pentacles is now that you're doing all of this healing, you're learning to limit and secure and conserve the way you do things by getting up, cleaning up, making sure that things are the way that they need to be, and not being so fixated and attached and hypnotized to why this person has to block you from having your success, great love, and reward. So person, place, or even you, when it comes to this situation. So now that you understand why you feel stuck, tied down, and captive, and needing a clear headspace, is because the universe is helping you get to that. We're pulling from the crystal deck, and the crystal deck comes out with you having to work on your third eye, your throat chakra. This is guidance, intuition, and focus. Again, you have to focus on yourself with the sodalite crystal, focusing on yourself. Dealing with your third eye chakra is your intuition. The way, intuition is high priestess energy, something that can only be understood through experience and your perception and the understanding or realization that you're having when it comes to having these epiphanies. And that is what you're doing right now. Your throat chakra is your ability to communicate, to express yourself, and to trust in your situations. That's why the Queen of Swords is saying, listen, stand up for yourself. Always speak your mind. Don't take shit from anybody. You're learning as you go, but you're breathing deeply in regards to this process. And this is you walking away with the Eight of Cups energy. So the Eight of Cups energy, again, is you, having a new future, walking away and getting out of the delusion of, wanting this from a person who makes you feel empty inside. Let's go ahead and let this energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. And addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. I love you guys.